move that for you to get my heart all in it, and I just wanna be.
Hello, beautiful hearts. It's your favorite Aquarian Alchemist, and I am back with another reading. This is going to be a love reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And yes, this is your first time to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you are here because you are a loyal subscriber, then you already know I love you because you're loyal. Ciao. I know I'm not showing my face, and I know it's kind of, unfair because on the other three ones I did, but I had to put my daughter to bed, and I had to put my pajamas on, and yeah, so I'm not gonna be in the camera today, but I'm still going to record you all's reading and find out what we have going on for the fire signs. Okay. We are so grateful and thankful to our ancestors, angels, guardians, guides, Most High God, Holy Spirit, for keeping us safe, protecting us, watching over us, and giving us clear and concise, accurate messages during these readings and workings. All right, let's see. What do we have? First card out. Follow your passions. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Okay. Somebody's feeling brave, energetic, playful. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So a new beginning. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in job or promotion. Okay. Somebody could have some money coming in. We're trying to figure out what's going on in the love sector. Okay. So somebody could be having a new beginning in love. I want to say, please be reminded that these readings are general for a general audience. So some parts of it may apply to you, other parts may not. If you want to get the most accurate reading for your situation, it's best to book a private reading, a personal reading for yourself, okay? Let me get some more. Let's just see what's going on here. Okay. Somebody is definitely having a new beginning, moving forward. Okay. I'm seeing this parallel, this polar thing going on back and forth. Because you just got life is wonderful, thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. And then there's this situation doesn't serve you. Release attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that someone is basically, somebody watching this or someone you're dealing with could be resisting change, could be resisting a new beginning in a relationship department. The Lovers just came out in reverse. Yeah, someone could be resisting an ending, or you could be, or someone you're dealing with could like not want things to be over, you or somebody else. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to be single, or they don't want someone else to be single. Let's see, tell me more. Five of Michael, Lovers in reverse. Tell me more. Yeah. Yeah, so somebody is going through a breakup. It looks like somebody could be going through a breakup or moving on from a relationship, and you could be a little nervous about doing so, or the person that you're leaving could be nervous about this change You all could have been together for a long time, and now there's a big change happening, and someone in the relationship is resisting it. But it's like Spirit is trying to explain to you that this is a good opportunity for you to start over, to have this new beginning. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Someone needs to make sure they're listening to their divine guidance, because you're receiving guidance. May not be what you want to hear. Yeah. Embrace your inner child. Make new friends. Rekindle relationships. Children or childhood. So this could be your childhood sweetheart that you're breaking up with. Someone that you've been with for a long time. You all could have met in school, high school, college. Yeah. You could be... Someone needs to take action. So you could be resisting change due to you could have children with this person. That could be the reason for the resisting. They could be resisting. Are you? Who's resisting? Yeah, you may not want to you may not want this to end, because whoever you're with is stable. They have been your stability. Or this could be you. What I'm getting here, though, is like things are going to move forward regardless. So, I mean, you may want to change your perspective, the way you're looking at things. Someone could be seeing this as like as the end of the world, and how is it gonna work out? It's what I'm seeing is it's just this fear of the unknown. Like, how is this gonna happen? How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? When it's like, see, you have so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So it's like you're so afraid to step out into the unknown, but there's some really good things once you do that. Yeah. There could be another person involved. See, new beginnings again. Several cards of new beginnings. Yeah, so somebody could be giving you advice, wise, practical advice. Someone that's very smart, mature. Someone who already has what you want could be giving you advice. I get this feeling of like just really fear of the unknown, like not knowing what's going to happen next. Excuse me. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I get this feeling like the hardest part is over. But it's okay to like be quiet. It's okay to sit by yourself. It's okay to get more rest. Like, this stuff is needed. This is needed. Yeah. There's something that you're not seeing or that you don't want to see. There's some kind of movements. I don't know if it's you or the... Okay, you may receive a message, a shocking message. Yeah, so Okay, tell me more. I feel like okay, yeah, I was gonna say somebody feels like by letting go that someone else is gonna win, or by letting go that someone else is gonna steal what's theirs, or that they're gonna have poverty, or somebody's perspective isn't somebody's perspective on this new beginning is really holding them back. But there's this feeling like, man, I put all this work into this relationship. I don't want to just let it go. You know, I feel like that could be how you feel, or somebody else that you're dealing with. Yeah. But it's also this component of like not knowing what's going to happen, but it's also this component of wanting to win. Like, it makes me think of that song by Beyonce, Ring the Alarm. I've been through this too long. You know, I don't want you, but I want it and I can't let it go. So it's like, you may not even want this person, but you want the relationship. You like how the relationship looks. You like the stability. You like knowing what's going to happen. You like, you know, the predictability. You like knowing that, okay, I know I can do X, Y, Z, and everything will be everything. It's just a comfort zone that you kind of been in this relationship. You feel like this person is your property. Right. You could be indulging in alcohol, or the person that you're dealing with or breaking up with. So, yeah, see, walking away. You feel like by walking away that you're going to lack and you're going to go without. And you have these two cards of like conflict and defeat, as well as like somebody like you feel like somebody stole your person. You feel like you're supposed to be with this person, that y'all are supposed to get married, but it's like there's a new beginning here. So who is this new beginning? Tell me more about this. Yeah. Like, you're so afraid to be single, but it's going to be good for you. You see this person, this Nine of Cups, this person is very content. They have everything that they need. You also have this reward here. This is also another card of new beginnings, and this is a new financial beginning. It's like your perspective is what's keeping you from the money, not actually having to move on, or not actually having to, that's not what's stopping you. It's your thought process behind it. It's like cutting off your nose to spite your face almost. It's like, oh, this is actually something good, but you can't see it. You're so defensive. Yeah, you're so defensive and upset. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. But it's like, yeah. But it's like you've been, this situation, someone is laying their burdens down. I don't know if this person feels like you're a burden, or you feel like they're a burden, or the relationship is a burden, but this is a burden. And it's like the light at the end of the tunnel. So something is going to come out of this. If you're able to change your thought process and you're able to see the bigger picture and you're able to look at things in a more positive light, I feel like that you're going to be surprised by something. Like something like the universe may surprise you with something. Something financial. Like it's like you feel like it's going to be a burden, that you're going to be burdened, but it's actually going to be a sigh of relief. You're actually going to be relieved in some way of something that's been very hard for you or very taxing on you. Again, your perspective is something you're not seeing. It's something you're not getting. See this? You're going to see things. Somebody may help you see things more clearly. Someone you may talk to or speak to, this reading, someone you may, because it's like all you can think about is the past and all that you've put into this relationship. It's like you can't even think about the possibility of what life could look like in a new situation, in a new beginning. What does that even look like for you? Yeah, there's a whole world out here. There's a whole new world. But it's like, it's important for you to embrace this new beginning. You know what I mean? Even though new beginnings and going into the unknown can be scary, it can be daunting, but it's like you need to accept it and plan accordingly. Like, okay, this is what I'm going to have. Like, you actually need to make plans. I feel like you could be wasting your time and energy and finances fighting against this change, when what you need to be doing is embracing it and figuring out, okay, what's my next steps going to be? Okay, how's this going to look for me? Okay, where do I need to go from here? Okay, how can I make more money? How can I make sure I have the support I need? If you have children, how can I make sure, if me and this person aren't living together anymore, how can I make sure that I'm supported with going to work, or going to, taking the children to school, or whatever the case may be? It's like you have to make these plans out, because it's not impossible. People do it every day. Yeah, somebody's walking away. It's tell me about this King of Wands. It's like the person that you may have been with, they're not the same person that they used to be. They've changed. When you all first got together, they were one way. Now they're different. They see life different. See, here's this Hangman again, falling out on the perspective, doubling down on it. It's like you two are looking at life in two different ways. You two, you're not on the same page anymore. This person's not the same that they were when you first met them. They've been enlightened. They went through something. They've experienced something that's caused a shift in their mind and their spirit, which is why they're acting different. You can probably tell that this person is acting weird or different. It's because they're going through some type of spiritual change. Yeah. Another card of new beginnings. You have so many aces out here. Do you have all the aces? Like, you all need to understand, like, allow this to happen. Allow it to happen. But somebody does not want to let that, they don't want to let that wand go. Or whatever the sex is, maybe the sex is good. But I don't know. From what I'm seeing, it's not going to work. Y'all on two different pages, and somebody wants to walk away, whether it's you or them. It's just not working no more. It's time. It's time. Let's see. Y'all used to do certain things together and have fun, and now Yeah. This person is on another level. Yeah. Yeah. You could be stuck in your head. I don't know. This person is coming out of heartbreak, or you could be coming out of heartbreak around this surrounding the situation. Like, yeah, but somebody is up at night, like can't sleep, can't, really can't function, like so concerned about this situation. And that's what I'm saying. I don't see a lot of cards about love. All I see is swords, fighting, wands, it's like fighting and arguing. That's all I'm seeing. But if you're single, it's like, okay, he's cool. Somebody wants to be single, whether that's you or the person you were with, but challenges are opportunities. Be brave, be optimistic. This is your first card out, okay? It says, energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So, I mean, a new beginning is a new adventure. New beginnings, ends of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. You're going to be happy with this change once you allow it to take place, once you really step into it and say, okay. That's just like, I can remember when I left, when I initially left California and moved to the new state that I'm in now, I was just like, I could not let go of California, because I was just like, I miss it so much. I love California, that I could not really step into my new beginning in my new state and my new home. I had so many good things going on, but it was like I was still so hung up to the past. And it was like, okay, once I actually start letting go of the past, I was able to enjoy where I was. I started to enjoy my home. I started to meet my neighbors. I started to, get involved and do more and create connections. And, my children started making connections and friends. And next thing you know, you have a community of people. So it's just taking that time and saying, okay, because you're going to grieve. When you lose something or someone, or you have a big change in your life, grieving is necessary, okay? But you can't let grief stop you. You got to respect the process and go through it. But fighting it, resisting it is futile. From what I'm seeing here, you're just wasting your time and energy when you could be taking that time and energy to plan, taking that time and energy to strategize, okay? And I'm not saying strategize how I'm not going to let this person leave, or strategize how I'm going to make them stay with me. I mean, strategize, okay, what's my life look like without you in being here in that capacity? You know what I mean? Because fortune favors the brave, okay? Be brave. Say, okay, well, maybe I'll go back to school. Or maybe I'll, do this or do that. Try something to enhance your life and your way of being. Your life should never be so wrapped up into a person to where if they get up and leave, you can't function. You should still be able to live your life and continue to move forward. I mean, it will be hard emotionally, physically, but you should always have yourself in a position to where, okay, and I know that's easier said than done. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you're in a relationship, you're engaged or even married, a lot of your finances get intertwined, where you live, all this and all that. But at the same time, you should still have your own account. You should still have your own, you should still have your own account. You still should have your own goals. You still should have your own, that's just like, I'm single, right? But when I do decide to get into a relationship, I already have my own house. I already have my own car. I already have my degree. I already have my own business. So whatever I get, when I get with somebody, we bring our things and we come together. And, we bring them together and we build together. You want to be an asset, not a liability. Because that's how a lot of people look. They're like, okay, is this the high risk, low reward person or situation I'm about to get myself into? And it's like, hey, look, no. No, this is a low risk, high reward. I'm a low risk, high reward situation, And that's how you want to be going into any situation, even into a job. Like, okay, all right, this person, they've been on their job or they've been in this field for such and such amount of time. They probably know what they're doing. You know what I mean? So it's just having that of your own, because at the end of the day, we're all individuals. Whether we're single, married, attached, separated, whatever, you're still your person. And when you die, you're going to leave her by yourself, or whatever. We came in this world together, we leave out, we came in this world alone, we leave out alone, so it's just part of life. Life transitions, That's just like when you go to school and you graduate and you go to the next level and you go to the next level and you go to the next level. The same thing happens in relationships. You can graduate out of a relationship like, okay, I've learned all, I've learned all I can learn here. We've done everything we can do here, and either we're going to go forward or here. Okay, if there's something here, there's a barrier that's keeping us from going here. Okay, then this is where it ends. Okay, let's get some advice cards. Some more. For the fire signs. This is very inspirational. It really is. It's weird because the other readings I've done is like, oh, yep, surrender. Like, surrender. Somebody doesn't want to surrender to this change but it's happening. And the more you resist this change, the harder it's going to be on you. Because somebody's mind is made up. Yeah, see, harvest. It's like, let's see. Somebody just doesn't want to leave this person because they feel like when they leave, the money leaves. That's all I'm seeing. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave the relationship because you feel like when they leave, the money leaves. And it's like, is that really true? You don't know because it hasn't happened. Or if it has happened, you haven't stepped into it enough to see what you can do. See what you can do. Like, yeah, there's no more love in this situation. Balance spirituality and practicality. So if you're a spiritual person and you're doing, your dreams need a practical plan. You need a plan. You need to plan something out. And I'm not talking about planning no revenge out or nothing like that. I'm talking about planning out a life plan. What are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do? Because your life has been so intertwined with this person. Now that you all aren't together or you're breaking up or they're moving on, it's like you're not right. You are good enough. You are good enough. Anything else? Yeah. Last shuffle. Okay. Yeah, you need to create a vision board or a vision for your life. Because right now, it's like you see a door that's closed. You don't see the two windows that have opened. Oh, like I was saying, balance spirituality and practicality. So if you're like a person that's into like manifesting or doing like money spells or something like that, it's like you have to, okay, keep doing that stuff, but you also have to create a funnel for that money to come to you. You see what I'm saying? You have to tap into your resources. That's just like, okay, I'm just I'm doing money spells every week, but I'm not playing the lottery. I'm not doing anything to where I'm giving this money a place to come through, a door to come through. You have to give the money, you have to give the magic a way to work, to bring it into the 3D. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm doing this." You have to, that's just like if you're doing a money spell and then you go apply for a job. Okay, you get the job. Boop, boop. It works that way, Or you doing a money spell and you're applying for a raise. Boom, you get the raise. You get more money. So, hey, you apply for a loan. You have to create something practical, intangible that can where it can come through. Okay. So, yes, fire signs. This is your reading. It's time to plan. It's time to get your plan in order because these changes are happening. The wheel is turning and the chariot is on its way. And sitting there dragging your feet or trying to fight against it it's not gonna stop it from happening. It's not. Because the world card is here, meaning, and this is a positive change, so there's a lot of positivity here, but I feel like your mental health, your mental state is not where it needs to be because you have like 3 cards about perspective. So that's something that you really want to focus in on and take a look at and see, okay, get a handle on your emotions, get a handle on your thoughts, get a grip. And turn that into fuel to prepare yourself. It's just like how when people break up and then they go, they go work out like crazy and then they get the revenge body or they get, whatever, you know what I mean? Become successful in your own right. So no, regardless, no one will be, it's like you have to get off of this wheel of however you've been getting money in the past. It's time for you to try something new. It's time for you to get something. It's time for you to do something new, something more concrete, something more solidified for you. Not just always depending on someone else or a guy or something or, our magic. You have to create something to where you can consistently get money on your own that's for you that you can get and that you will have, so you can provide for yourself and your children regardless who's in your life, who's not in your life. Okay, because love is all good and well, but love does not pay the bills. Okay, all right, I hope this reading inspires you to take action because like I said, you have all these cards of new beginning, the sun, the wheel, the world, new beginnings. Like, take it, embrace it. But all these cards, all these aces, they require action. They don't work on their own. It's like if you try, the universe is going to work with you. If you put forth any type of effort in a positive manner, the universe is going to push you. They're going to help you. But you have to take the steps first. You have to change your perspective and say, okay, fine, I'll do it, and do it. So, all right, this is the reading. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh.